big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more, including An Enthusiast, Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Dragon RPGM Mag, Radio Raptor, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Wretch 435. You're all helping to make these episodes possible.
Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, with lots of love and hope. Today, we're playing ourselves some Polybridge. What's Polybridge, you might ask? Well, that's where we try to make a bridge. There's no pressure. If you mess up, there's a guy in a car that's gonna die horribly. But we don't have to worry about that, do we? No, I don't think we do, friends. Okay, so let's see what we can do from here. Let's go to the campaign. I've done a bit of work on the campaign before, and this is the farthest I've gotten, friends. We have to do an overpass with this boat. Let's see if we can do it. But first, let's drink a beer. Or 12. Let's drink a beer or 12. We'll start with one. Do you have your beer ready? I hope you do. It seems like an awful hard way to go, doesn't it, Dead Zergling? But it's a challenge that we'll get through, you and I, together. We'll start with roads. Now, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think that we're going to start with a gradual incline. Now, I'm hoping, and I might be wrong about this, but I'm hoping that, you know what? This ain't going to work at all, is it, Steve? Oh, Steve. You know what you did, Steve? You fucked up, Steve. You gotta be a little bit more aggressive, Steve. I know. I know that you don't realize that, Steve, but it's got to happen. You gotta do something about this boat. Now, you got something going here, and that's about the best we can do so far. But that's right. You see, we have to have smoke up our ass, because if you don't have smoke up your ass, car C is going to be too slow. So you have to shove a firecracker up its ass. Now, let's try something here. Let's try to get this going, shall we? I think we should. We have rope, we have wood, and we have a little bit of steel. We're going to start with the wood and see if we can get it working. Yeah. I think that's about the best thing we can start with, although we should start with it correctly. Now, isn't this a lovely set? This just looks great. This is going to be the best bridge we've ever seen in our lives. Lots of triangles. Triangles are good. Thank you for the auto host, Ray. We're doing ourselves a Bob Ross lovely painting. Now, we're absolutely gonna try to make this work. It won't always work. But this is a good start, friends. This is a good start. Now, let's take ourselves a minute to see why this won't work. For instance, there's going to be a lot of stress here around the bottom part. So we should already start out with some wood. What else have we got to work with? Not a whole lot, friends. Someone's got to do it. Now, let's go. My. That fella just flew right into the water, didn't he? I would like to say that I'm really surprised. So, we need to reinforce this side. So here's my plan. It's not a very good plan and it probably won't work. And it might just go over budget. But we're going to put a support structure here and we're going to suspend it with a rope. Let's see how that does. Turns out it didn't work worth a shit, did it, friends? So, what if we put some more ropes on it? Everybody likes ropes. Ropes are your friends. Turns out they're not great friends, are they? Oh my. Why don't we slow it down and see what I'm fucking up really hard? You may notice steel beams beneath the bridge. Now, that just seems like a real good idea. Why don't we try that, friends? I mean, we've got some steel beams. We sure have. We might as well use them. Well. Oh my goodness. It looks like that hearse just fucked himself right up the ass. Well, why don't we try to do something to make it just a little bit more stable? Now, we're going over budget, but as long as we make things work, which we didn't. We certainly didn't. Perhaps, just perhaps. Really? Well, this is some straight up bullshit, friends. Nonetheless, we're gonna try it. Yeah. What do you think, mister? You wanted to go through there, but you couldn't. You totally couldn't. Your whole family's dead. I hate it for you. I really do. I really do. But alas, these are the times which we must work on. We got some steel beams. Now, let's not let's not worry about which steel beams were or were not under any bridges. For instance, these aren't under the bridge, but I'll betcha that they're just in a good position to hold the bridge up if you use just a couple of ropes. I might have been wrong about that. I might have been talking directly out of my ass, friends. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, the people in that blue car are deader than shit. And you're right. But let's try it again. Now, let's think about this. This is definitely not right. And I hate that. I do. What if we did something just a little bit more elegant? I'll bet we could. I'll bet we could. We'll take ourselves a curve. And that should be good right there. Make it road and fill it in. Then we do another curve. I think we're doing just fine. Now, this looks like a fine arc. Everything should be really swell. And from there, we're going to go out and we're going to go down. Oh my, we don't have enough. We don't have enough roads. Well, we're just going to have to switch these up with just a little bit. And after that, I think we can get it. Yes, I do, friend. If worst comes to worst, I have a plan. Yes, I do. We're just going to have to make a jump. And we can certainly do a jump. Oh, yes, we can. It'll be delightful. Just throwing cars left and right. Everybody loves that. Now, We're going to have to reinforce the road. I understand that. So we got that going for it. Got a lot of wood ready to be used. Maybe just a little bit more steel. We've got one steel beam here. Put another steel beam in. Because everybody needs a friend. It's gonna be a fucking disaster, but try it nonetheless. Why not? Now, let's see what we can do. I ain't got a damn clue, people. But we're gonna try. We're absolutely gonna try. Now, let's make some happy little triangles. I think we ought to make some happy little triangles. Triangles are one of the strongest things. Now, we can't do all of the triangles, but we're sure gonna try. Triangle. You gotta try. Why not? Yeah, teaching the cars to do a roll and jump is a fun time. One does try. Now, everything should be just fun. Just a nice, relaxing way to go. Except for this son of a bitch, which needs to go up a little bit farther. Fuck that son of a bitch. He wasn't ready to do a triangle now, was he? Let's see what we got. This is gonna be a disaster. I guarantee it. But I bet it'll be a fun disaster. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. That was pretty close. Now, all we have to do is secure this side. And I'll bet that'll be real easy. We'll use some steel. And some rope. Keep it from falling through. Now, Dead Zerglin, why would that bridge kill itself? That's a fantastic bridge. My. It does seem like our friend got stuck. Well, well. I guess we'd better do something about that. Terrible shame. We were very close. My. That wasn't it either. Let's see. One does have to make exceptions. They might not be good exceptions. They're exceptions. Get out of that river! Get out of that river, you son of a bitch! God damn it! Don't drive into the river, you. I mean, everybody needs a little bit of cooling off in the river. We'll have a nice swim. It'll be the most fun. Now. God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. I mean, God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. They're nature's milks, don't you know? One would think that things would be just fine. Zero. I'm surprised that you are not familiar with this. This is a delightful game. It's very respectful and calming. I'll bet you would just love it. I'll bet you would love the heck out of it, friend. Now, let's reinforce this bridge, shall we? I bet that would be just the bee's knees. Hey, I happen to think that no bridges are ugly, as long as they work. As long as a bridge works, who gives a shit blasting balls what it works and looks like? Am I right or am I right? And trust me, I'm right. Now that's a lovely bridge right there. Let's try it again. My goodness, that car didn't quite make it. Why don't we lower the ramp a bit? It just flat out fucked up in the water, didn't it? You know, you just make this work. But God forbid I do that. Yeah, better roll over their car. Really? This bridge is solid. This bridge is the most solid bridge you've ever seen in your fucking life. I guarantee it. The only problem, and this is huge, is that sometimes you can't quite make it. Alright, we got this. God bless him. Fuck. Let's see that again in slow-mo. What went wrong, I wonder. Yep, yep. I see where the stress is. That's all well and good. Now, let's fix that. Okay, yeah, there's the problem. What I should have done is put a wooden strut right there. Which won't even help. Because there's not enough room. I could do a steel one. That's gonna be a disaster. Hopefully not too much of a disaster. Ugh. Fucking cars, man. They're the worst. There. Put a steel beam under there. Not that it'll help. Jeez. It doesn't matter whether or not we get back. We just have to go. We just have to get there. We have to get there under budget. That's all we have to do, Zero. Now, later on, we might have to get back. God damn it. Alright. Let's see here. You know what? I think I got this. Maybe not. What if... Okay, what if I get this up and instead of putting the rope there, I put it here. That could be it. Please tell me that's it. Okay. Good. Good. Ugh. Fuck. Alright. We've got to reinforce the bottom. I hate that we have to reinforce the bottom. I didn't want us to have to do that, but apparently we have to. We still have about $1,500 worth of budget, so we can certainly just put more struts on this. Why not? And now we're suddenly over budget. But the question is, does it work? This bridge is not flawed. How dare you? This is the best bridge you've ever seen in your life, buddy. This is a sexy bridge. Ah! It worked. Unfortunately, we're still over budget, so we need to just move a couple of struts in so that we can not be over budget. Okay, this should be under budget. So far, so good. Definitely under budget. Yes. Yes, family. Go. Go. Fall. Our bridge was under budget. Okay. So, in this level, we have 6 road pieces. And that's pretty much all of them, so let's see. And we have some hydraulics. So this is going to be tricky. I bet I can figure it out, though. Alright. First things first. We'll do a fairly even bridge, which I've already certainly screwed up. Let's see if we can straighten this out a bit. Would love to stream Fire Emblem sometime, but no one wants to watch me play Fire Emblem. You play Fire Emblem. You're better at it than I am, man. Okay. That looks fairly normal. Let's think about this for a second here. Now, what we ought to do is take this down. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, as long as Dead Zergling knows his place, man. XCOM kicks ass. I can't wait to see how the whole thing turns out. Now, let's see. You got that. And we got that. So, what we should be able to do is expand this by however much it takes. I think I've messed up already. If we could do that to both areas, that would be perfect. So, let's see. Is there a way to do it on this side? Probably. This is going to be a disaster, but let's see how it works out. Holy cow, the car went. Oh, that's no bueno. Hmm. That was almost brilliant. Okay, okay. This is not a problem. One would assume. Or maybe not so much. Hmm. This could work better. What if, and this is huge, what if I said screw this and put it over here? Yeah, the break in the bridge. God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. It's not working. Shit. Naturally, it wouldn't work. Why should it ever work? Okay, okay. We got this. Let's think about it. Hmm. Let's start with the normal bridge for starters. Which we could have at any time. What if we actually just said, put it over? That could that could be it. Maybe this'll work, maybe it won't. You know what? Let's just delete all this. That's gonna be a good start. Oh, you want symmetry? Well, la dee da. Symmetry. Ah, well, you're in luck because I actually know how to make symmetry. Surprisingly enough. Assuming I can get it to work. Oh my god, just one thing off. Crud vapors. I only have 6 to work with here. But I only have to get them over there, so I'll bet I can do that. Maybe? We'll see. This could be an even bigger disaster. And it probably will be. Hmm. This isn't right. This is so not right. What to do? What to do? Okay. Let me think for a second. And if anyone wants to, like, help me think, that would be swell. Just saying. I could use all the help I can get. Hey, Rich. How you doing, man? How you doing? Glad to see you here. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I haven't for a long time. And this is going to break almost immediately, so what if I brace this with a bit of that, maybe? This might just be the most effed up thing any of us have ever seen. You're helping me think. but you're also helping me drink. Let's see how this goes for starters. Okay, there's a lot of stress on the lower left-hand support. So that's gonna be a problem. I need the car to get there from here. Which I nearly forgot. I mean, that's huge. One does not forget that easily. So, let's see. Hmm. If we do a bit of a stretch here, well, we've already done a bit of a stretch. What if we do a bit of a jump? Jump, jump, slide, slide. Come on, car. You got this. Ah, so close. Hmm. Hembida, 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 ha. Not quite right. Hmm. I mean, I suppose, and this might be totally nuts. I suppose we could just try to make the whole thing go across. Problem with that is, it doesn't quite make it. Go, 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 go. Oh, oh my God, they're all dead. That's awful. What a terrible time. My God. I'm not gonna lie and say that I thought they would make it. Alright, let's do kind of an arc here, which should be fine. Let's do arcs everywhere. There we go. That should be a little better. Um, how to best get back to me? Just yell at my face, I guess. Rud. Scream really hard. It'll work. Uh, do the email thing. The email thing is the best. Bloody hell. How do I get this bugger where I want it? That's the question. Hmm. We're gonna get this. This I am certain. I actually didn't think it would get to this point, but looks like we've gotten there. Wretch, you've got it. You've absolutely got it. Just be like, ah, asshole. Ah! One must yell. At times. Okay. Gonna have to put some more wood in this. I was hoping we wouldn't, but it looks like that's gonna be the plan. Alas. This as well must go. Giggity go. All we have to do is get the car to land. That's all we need. Ugh. These shit waffles aren't helping. They really aren't helping. Get this eventually. All I need this car to do is land in a normal place. Yep, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Then this guy. Just make it over. You didn't make it over, did you? You didn't that. You didn't that. You failed me. Dare you fail me? Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, we're only halfway through our budget, so that's nice. I thought we would have, like, a whole lot more of our budget to throw away, or that we wouldn't have much of our budget to throw away. But yeah, we've got plenty of budget. So let's just put a buttload of wood struts for no discernible reason. Other than I think that they might help. God damn you, car. Alright. I suppose what I could do, and this might sound crazy, I could just, get this thing to work flat off. It's already not working. Terrible shame that. Hmm. That bridge does look like it was built by a drunk. I'm not going to I'm not gonna pretend that it wasn't. Drunkard Bridge. At least it's stable. You gotta give it that. I mean, a lot of bridges ain't so stable, so what you really want is that and this is really important. We're gonna have to launch our car. I don't want to launch this fucking car. I really don't. It's total garbage. But not a whole lot we can do about it. Come on, car. You're gonna have to go a little faster, alright? Maybe just a little bit up. God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. Alright. Alright. None of this is working. We gotta think of something else. We have 6 pieces of road. Which is exactly enough to get to here. Symmetrical bridge? What are you, nuts? I think this game might be available on mobile devices, yes. Alright. Let's think about this. Let's totally think about it. Who am I kidding? I don't think about anything. I'm awful at thinking. We're going to have to make ourselves some kind of bridge here. So we've got this bridge that cuts in the half. And we're hoping that'll work. Now, let's see here. Yeah, identical hydraulics on both sides. Seems really smart, doesn't it? What if, instead of just putting it there, we did a thing where we did an undercarriage, and then we went from there? Now that just might work. We'll see. This could be it. Hmm. Let's see here. How dare you imply that my bridges aren't just the bee's knees? My bridges are kick ass. I tell you that right now. Everyone would be delighted to have my bridges. My Jeff bridges. Alright. We just got to figure out where to expand these bridges to. You know what? I don't think expanding them there is right. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. My bridge kicks ass, is what it does. I know. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love my bridge, alright? It's gonna be the best bridge you've seen in your life. It might take a little bit of tweaking, but I guarantee you, this is probably gonna possibly work. And away we go. Do it. Now watch this. Yeah, it goes up and then it comes back down. Oh, fuck. It was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. It would look pretty much like things already look like. Okay. All right. Maybe that wasn't the best. I'm not going to say 100% for certain that it wasn't the best. I'm just going to say possibly that was not the best, okay? I don't want to hang myself here. All right. What if we put the hydraulics here instead of there? Because then they'd be supported more towards the middle, right? At least one would assume. We'll see how this goes. Might not. It still might not be great, but oh oh shit! I didn't expect it to go that high. Hell yeah, man! That's a bridge you can trust, baby. Oh, that was nice. That was so nice. All right. Let's see. Some levels will require you to go through checkpoints before you can collect the flag. A regular checkpoint. A stop checkpoint will make the vehicle stop. A reverse checkpoint will make the vehicle stop and then reverse its direction when it starts up again. In the level info panel, you can see blah 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 blah. Huzzah! That guy gets it. Okay. So we gotta get this car from here to here and then to here. That's what I'm seeing here. So we've got enough of these, I think. At least I hope we do. This should kind of be a gimme. Yeah, that was lovely. Um, you want to straighten that up? Thank you. Now we're gonna do triangles. Everyone loves triangles. They're just the cutest things you ever did see. Maybe not. Because squeaketh? Squeaka? Definitely want that one there. Maybe most of these as well. Hmm. This is going to be the worst bridge we've ever seen, man. I guarantee it. There's gonna be crap falling through. It ain't gonna be fun. Nonetheless, let's go. And oh my god, it's horrible. That poor family. Sweet Jesus, they all died. I I didn't want them. I didn't want them to die, but seems like that was what happened. Hmm. Yeah. We're gonna have to think of something else. See ya, stupid bridge. Stupid bridge full of assholes. That's what I built. I built a stupid bridge full of assholes because I'm an idiot sandwich. Now, let's see. We have road and we have wood, and that's pretty much it. Hmm. That's a good question, Dead Zergling. That's a fantastic question. Why indeed? J- what if I did something that would make that work? One wonders if it can be done. Maybe not so much. Hmm. I wonder if this will work. Perhaps it will. We're a little over half our budget, though. I was hoping that we wouldn't hit our budget so soon. Because we still got to do this side. Oh, are you watching Sailor Moon there, buddy? I know it's a beloved anime, but I don't see the appeal. There, I said it. I'm not a fan of Sailor Moon. Well, that was easy. Shit. Low budget bridge. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I did not even like it as a teenager. I thought it was kind of hackneyed and stupid. Of course, it came out around the time that, I still had the actual ability to just, like, you know, look at porn on the internet, which was kind of a new thing at that point. Let's see here. So far, so good. We might not make this under budget at first. So we might actually have to try to figure out how to make it work first and then worry about the budget. So, first things first. Will this work? Okay, that worked. Now let's get it under budget. Hmm. And there before the grace of God go I. Okay, well, hmm. That is a problem. So, how do we fix this problem? I think I know. What if, and this might sound crazy, we just stuck a wooden strut right up there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, game. Don't be nuts. Okay, so now we're under budget, Or no, now we've succeeded, but we're still over budget. So therein lies the problem. The question is how to make this work. And I think the answer is why don't we shift this crap right down towards the bottom here? It could work. Hmm. That was not quite right. I think this will work eventually. We're trying it. Trying it. Okay, so we start with this, go from here to here, stretch it down yonder, make sure that we have the road, fill it in. Hmm. So maybe we don't have enough road. How much road do we have? All right. We got this. There we go. Okay. Now we're looking at something. Cheers. Copy this. Put yonder. And we should be good. A tree of the woods struts along the road. Indeed. Although, yeah, this ain't working great. Maybe I'm too stupid to figure this out. That's very possible. It's very possible. But what to do about it? We got this, man. We got this. All right. So far, so good. We're a bit over budget. Let's see how it goes first. Okay, so far that works. Now let's just get it under budget. We need to knock off 120 bucks. That's all. Just 120 bucks. Ah, good idea. Good call, DZ. Good call. And with that, we made it on time and under budget. Outstanding. You're the man, man. You're the absolute man. Okay, so uh, it's 1:30 in the morning here. I know on the West Coast it's much earlier, so God help me, we'll keep going. Let's see. One more level? We ought to do one more level? Okay, so A1 has to go here, and A2 has to go here. That's all we need. So far, so good. So far, so good. And we have some steel. What if we... Nope, can't make it that far. Alas. Hmm. That would have been cool, though. This is going to be a very boring vanilla bridge. Not to be confused with a butter bridge, which DZ is quite familiar with. He knows all about the butter bridge. Those were good times, were they not? You're absolutely right, DZ. I always could. However, now is not the time. Yep, as I suspected, this is not possible. Alas. Hmm. How to make this work, I wonder. Yeah, not a single ounce of that bridge was butter. Nevertheless, it was the butter bridge. Hey, guess what? It's just a saying. It's not a thing that's actually butter. It's just a saying. Oh, you've just about got this worked out, which is nice. This is, yeah. Well, I mean, look, I pointed out before I started that I was in fact quite drunk. I didn't make any aspersions about that. So, yes. Thus is the nature of drunk life. For real, too sweet. Now, that being said, let's see if we can do anything with this. Probably not. But maybe. Who knows? Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. What to do here? What to do? What to do? I'm sure we can make this cool. At least I like to think we can. And there we go. Okay. Let's see how we're doing for a start. Just for a start. And wow, that was just an absolute fucking disaster. Let's see that again in slow motion. I said slow motion. Hmm. Yeah, okay. That ain't that ain't exactly the best. Oh my god, the van. Oh shit. It just slammed right into the station. Oh my god, and now they're all in the creek. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Well, that was not worth the shit. I'm glad you liked it. All right. We're just going to have to put a bunch of wood here and there. Let's see. How do I flip these horizontally? I honestly don't remember how to do that. Right. Anybody know how to flip this stuff vertically with the V? Okay, yeah. There we go. All right. There's a start. Now, the question is the top gonna work? And the top did work until kind of about halfway through. Sorry, Volkswagen. You done fucked up, buddy. Life is tough and times are hard. Hmm. Get get back in there. You got this. And we're way over budget. But let's just see if it actually works. Despite being over budget, let's see if it works. All we have to do is pare it down a bit. So let's make this a bit more of an arc. Or alternately, maybe just kind of a weird thing. I'm sure this is going to work out great. There, now we're under budget. Let's see if it works. Come on, Van. Oh my. Oh, ew. Oh my god, everybody died. That's not the best thing that ever happened. Well, well, well. Hmm. Tell you what. We're gonna put some wood in here. I know it's over budget for now. But let's see if it actually works. As a matter of fact, it did not work. Well, shit. You know what worked? Having everything look normal. But how do we get it to work? That's the question. What if we switched everything up, like, by a specific amount? Like, maybe two things, pixels, shit. I can't do that because reasons. They'd be good reasons to work on. Alas. Okay. You gotta try hard here. Hey, there we are. Hell yeah. And now they're talking about doing things. Double down. So we've come a long way. I think we did pretty well. It's 2 a.m. where I am, so it should only be like 10 on the West Coast. Eh, I should probably try to get some sleep this time. Last night I found out that the Doppler radar went all the way up to fucking purple. Yeah. Shit was terrifying last night. It really was. I assure you. So, you know what? I'm going to stop here for now and we'll find someone to raid maybe. Because that's what good Twitch buddies do. Yep, Rich, you've got it, man. You're on the same time zone I am. So we'll find someone to raid, and I will see you there or later or whatever. So I'm gonna stop now, and we'll find something to do. One moment, folks.